Are you looking for a major improvement to the original 3-card Monte effect by Michael Skinner, where you don't challenge the audience? This is Peter Nardi and Alakazam's The Grifter, a visual, well-routine version of the ultimate 3-card Monte. Is this right for your performing style? Stick around because today we're going to find out. I got scammed. Essentially, I was walking because there was this carnival thing, and in the end, I lost $100. But we'll get to that in a moment. Yeah. So there was this guy. He had 3 cards. He had 2 black ones and an ace of diamonds. The ace of diamonds. He said, "We're going to play a game. You have to follow the ace of diamonds. Right. Point to the ace of diamonds." And I pointed right there in the middle, and he said, "It would be as easy as that. You would have won $20." And he said, I said, "Okay, let's try." And he said, "Okay, I'll flip them over like this." And he said, "Where's the ace?" I said it was in the middle, and I placed the $20 down. He folded up the 20, put it in his wallet, because the ace wasn't in the middle. It was actually on the bottom. Oh. And he said, "Let's try again." I thought there was something sneaky going on, so I paid more close attention. I put the 20 down, and he put the ace down. And he took the 2, put that over there. He put the 3 over there, and he said, "Where is the ace?" And then I said the middle. He took my 20, folded it up, put it in his wallet, because the ace wasn't in the middle, it was over here. In the middle was the 2, and over here was the 3. So I said, no, something's not right here. So I decided to ask him to make it a little more easy. So he said, "Fine, I'll put the ace in position number 1, the 2 in position number 2, and the 3 in position number 3. Yeah. And I placed the 20 down, and he asked, "Where is the ace?" I said it was over in position number 1, at which point he took the 20, folded it up, and put it away, because in position number 1's the 2 of clubs, in position number 2's the ace of diamonds, and in position number 3 is the 3 of clubs. What? At that point, I knew he was crazy. Something crazy is going on, so I was going to outsmart him. So he said, "Pay close attention to the ace. Don't let these cards distract you." At that point, I said, "Stop." I said, "I bet you money that I know where the ace is right now." I said, I put the 20 down, and I said it's gotta be over here. But he showed me that was the 2. See, the ace was over here. At which point, he took the money, folded it up, and put it back in the wallet. He said, "We'll do one more thing. We'll do one last one. Now, put one more 20 on the table. If you get this right, you get all your money back." And he did this. He said, "You know what? Let's only use 2 cards this time. Let's get rid of the 2, and now we'll only have the ace and the 3. Where's the ace?" And I said, "In this hand." But he said, "Either way, you'd be wrong, because the ace isn't here. It was on the table the entire time." At which point, I angrily stomped away, because he had taken $100 of my money. But then he said, "Kid, wait. Come back for just a moment, because you're a kid. I can't leave you empty-handed. I'll keep your $100, but I'll leave you with these cards. Yeah. So you can go ahead and scam someone else."
Hell yeah. That's sick, Blake. I don't know how you do that.
Thanks.
Good job, man.
And that's great.
Yeah, no, they're just normal cards, too.
Yeah. I really hope you enjoyed that live performance of Grifter. At the end of the review, the spectator will give their honest opinion of the effect, so stick around till the end. Now, what do you get when you purchase the Grifter? When you purchase the Grifter by Alakazam Magic and Peter Nardi, you get this very nice box. Inside the box, you'll receive a plastic Switch wallet. It's made of vinyl, I think, and you also get 2 motion picture fake 100 United States dollar bills. You also get 3 ordinary Desert Inn casino-backed regular cards. You'll also get the 3 gimmicked cards as well. And the cards are an ace of diamonds, a 2 of clubs, and a 3 of clubs. And you get a set of ungimmicked those cards and a gimmicked set of those cards. And of course, you get the link to the tutorial. Now, what is the quality of the gimmick? Everything you get, as with most Alakazam stuff, is top notch. The casino cards have a nice, thick stock, but also a good smooth finish. They don't have any rough and smooth, long and short, or any materials that could wear out with time. I mean, they're cards. They'll last as long as you take care of them. The motion picture bills are paper, so they could wear out with time. However, you're not really doing anything with the bills in the routine. They're just in the wallet to add to the story and to add a subtlety to the routine, which is very nice. So you can add your own currency's bills if you'd like. So the cards will last you a very long time, and the bills should last you as well, because you're not really doing much with the bills. You're just taking them out and explaining them as part of the story. The wallet is also pretty nice. It should last a while as well. And the wallet actually protects the gimmicks and the bills as well. What's great about this is that you're showing the audience magic. They can sit back, relax, and enjoy it. The original, you're kind of challenging them. And that's something I never really enjoyed. I never really enjoyed saying, oh, where is it? Here? No, you're wrong. And sometimes, and this has happened to me, and Peter covers this in the tutorial, sometimes they try throw you off and pick the wrong card that they're supposed to not pick. And if they do, the routine would be essentially ruined. What I like with this is that this has great storytelling, and it works every time because you're not challenging them. You're explaining this and you are the victim, not them. Now, how is the tutorial? The tutorial's great. It was about 40 minutes long, and at the start there was a bit of noise issues with the audio, but for the rest of the tutorial, the audio was great. The video is great as well. Peter goes through the choreography and all the moves required. And this is 5 phases long. It's a really good tutorial and a super professional routine. Is this a social media or a real life effect? This is more of a lengthy, powerful routine, so I would rather perform this in real life than social media. But I'm not saying it couldn't work on social media. What are the angles like? This depends on what types of displays you're performing with this. If you do super free displays of the cards, it's a little more angle sensitive. However, I would say you can perform this surrounded if you don't do a couple of those specific displays. Are there live performances? There are no live performances in the tutorial, but there is a studio performance, which is great. Is this examinable? Yes. Thanks to all the included cards, the gaffed cards and the ungaffed cards, as well as the switching wallet, you can hand out the cards and the bill at the end of the routine. I wouldn't really hand out the bill. There's nothing really going on with it. It's just part of the story. But I would hand out the cards so they can inspect them, make sure they're ordinary playing cards. But they cannot check out the wallet. That's one thing. But I doubt there would be much heat, if any, on the wallet. Let's talk about the difficulty and the practicality of this effect. This is not a difficult knuckle-busting routine at all. You can do this without too much practice. What you will want to work on is the choreography. Make sure you get the script down. It is a practical trick as well, but this does require a table or a performing surface. It would work well in table-to-table situations and maybe even could be scaled up to a small parlor show. But this isn't too hard to do. The moves are easy and it's practical. Is there any DIY required to perform the grifter? There is an optional thing you can do to the wallet, which I did. It makes it easier to take the wallet out in the right orientation, but that DIY thing is not necessary. But I recommend doing it. It only takes a few seconds of your time and it's a one-time thing. After you set up the wallet once, it's good to go forever. Now, what is the pocket space required? All you have to do is carry around the pocket wallet. It's self-contained. It has the bills, it has the cards, and yeah, that's all you have to carry. So it's a really slim wallet. It can be carried in addition to a deck of cards in a pocket or your actual wallet or your phone. So not too much pocket space is required. What is the reset like? The Grifter by Peter Nardi, thanks to all the moves, ends and resets instantly, meaning you can perform it over and over again, going from table to table. And I always love effects that reset instantly. This is really a worker, especially because of that. What is the price of the Grifter? Now, the Grifter does cost $30 US. Is it worth the price? I definitely think it's priced a bit high for what you're receiving. I think this should have been maybe 20, at most 25 US dollars, because the original 3-card Monte, ultimate 3-card Monte effect was 10 United States dollars. With this, you do get everything you need to perform with this and the routining. However, I still do think it was a little bit on the expensive side. What are the pros and cons of the Grifter? The pros are this has amazing storytelling. It really took everything I disliked about the original Ultimate 3-card Monte and it took them out. This is a worker. Not much pocket space is required. It's fun to perform and you don't make your spectator look like a fool. It also has a really great choreography and storyline, and it's a powerful routine. Everything is included and the phases gradually build on each other until the big last moment where you're supposedly holding 2 cards and one of them is the ace and then neither of them are the ace. And that's a great kicker ending. The props are also well made, everything's included, and everything ends examinable, which I think is a nice touch. The angles are great, and the props will also last you a long time. This is great for table hopping. As for the cons, I thought this was a little bit overpriced. There are also some discrepancies with the card spreading. They're not big enough discrepancies that the spectator would notice. And it's the same thing with the Ultimate 3-card Monte. Spectators would never notice the small discrepancies because there's a time delay from when they see something as it is and then a few moments later after talking, the things have changed position, they won't notice. And also, I get why the $100 bill was included, but I don't know how necessary it is for this routine. I feel like the spectators might be asking at the end, what was the $100 bill for? I get that it's part of the storyline. I like the $100 bill. But when I perform this, I've done it quite a few times now. I've done it like 6 or 7 times. 2 of those times, people asked what the $100 bill was for at the end. And also, this may not be for everyone's style. If you hate gambling routines, this isn't for you.
Okay, that one really got me. That one was really good. Because the way that you show the cards and they have them sitting up, like you can see them, that's really good.
Thank
It's
you.
seriously mind-blowing way.
Thank you so much. But what percent am I giving this? I love the Grifter. I'm giving it a 96%. I think it really improves on the original effect. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.